Hi and welcome to day 17. I'm losing track of what day it is. So we have all probably had a phone call from the Embryology team today to notify us of how things are getting along. Obviously, some of us that'll be good news, what we wanted. Some of us that might not be. Just being very wary of each. As for us, we only had one fertilised egg with ICSI. So we're really hoping that that one egg has progressed to day 3. It has, which is great news. Normal amount of cells. We did have one that abnormally fertilised, and that's also doing okay. Now what happens is they see if that abnormal one makes it to blastocyst as well. If it does, it's been sent off for testing anyway, and the embryology team told us this morning that, you know, if it does make it that far and it is okay as well, then it's a 42% chance of success with an embryo like that, which I wasn't aware of before. So it's interesting, isn't it, stuff that you learn along the way. So now we're just hoping that both make it to day 5, but as we know, anything can happen between now and then, because I think she also said now is the kind of time that the sperm kicks in. So we'll just see, right? And I hope you all have some positive news, or of a egg that is, you know, it only takes one. I know we see it all the time, don't we? It's a little bit annoying, but it does only take one. So today what we're going to do is we're going to start moving. I'm hoping you're all feeling a little bit better. You know, we've had a few days rest and hopefully this has all died down. It's a bit like period cramps, isn't it? So we're now going to start like gently moving, returning to a little bit of flow, releasing any stagnant energy, whether that's kind of emotions that you need to release, but also just moving the blood around the body. So it's good for us. So just sitting nice and tall, crown lifted, chin slightly tucked. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale, let it go through the mouth. 2 more times. And breathing in and out of the nose, just making sure you're connected to the breath. Breath's connected to the body. Taking a moment here as we breathe, just to acknowledge however you're feeling today. Is there anything that you feel has been bothering you, that you feel like you need to release? Maybe there is. I just want you to focus at the third eye point in between the eyebrows. Just internally keep on repeating, I would like to release, over and over again, just making your whole consciousness be aware of what that is for you today. And then just gently let it go. We'll take a deep inhale together. And release. Okay, hands on knees. We're going to go in circles. We'll start with a Sufi grind. Inhale forward and exhale back. These can be as big or as small as you would like them to be. Either like really contained, kind of around the navel point, or nice and big and sweeping. Whatever you feel like. Head's in line with the spine. Close the eyes down. Nice deep breaths. Really feeling into the pelvic bowl. I always think it's a bit like a pestle and mortar, like you're grinding in. Hips are the seat of emotion, so just kind of loosening up if we can in that area. Switch directions. And we'll inhale through center. Exhale, let it go. And then we'll slowly come onto our hands and knees into a tabletop position, making sure the hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are under the hips. Going into a cat-cow, head lifts, bum sticks out. That's your inhale in your cow position. And then exhale, round chin to chest. Pelvis tucks in, exhale. So just slowly a few rounds of just awakening at the spine. And then just being fluid. Maybe rocking the hips from side to side, circles, head, bringing the bum down towards the heels, going in big circles around the mat. Explore it, okay? Hands can come out a little bit more in front. You can come down into a child's pose. Then the inhale could be coming into a high dog position. So just keep the breath nice and long. Explore the mat. Whatever feels good for your body today. Well, and we have to remember that, you know, some of us might be more sore than others. So some of you could just be very gently rocking the hips around. Whilst if you're feeling a little bit more, you know, like yourself, without the ovaries dying down a little bit, you might want to move a little bit more than we have been. So just meeting yourself where you are, and just remembering that it doesn't always have to be, you know, perfect asana poses. We can, like this, so we can just feel like a really nice stretch and like quite an odd position. But it's more about just listening to your body and what it needs in this moment. Last couple of deep breaths, this somatic type movement. And then we'll all meet in tabletop. Take a nice big inhale. And exhale, release. Tucking the toes under. We'll come into a downward dog. And just have a wiggle through the legs. Just really stretch the back of them. Stick the bum back as far as you can. Lengthen through the back. Looking between the knees. Come into stillness if you can. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. One more time. Gently on the exhale, bring the knees to the mat. Going to release the hands and we'll untuck the toes at the back. We'll bring the left leg forward in this kind of 90-90 kind of stance. So just rocking back and forth. It's really nice to open up the hips. The hands can be above you if you would like. It can be in cactus. Or they can be on the body. Entirely up to you. So this gentle rocking back and forth, just creating that opening for us. Don't forget about the breath, nice and long and deep. And then we'll land in that forward position. Maybe you want the hands on the ground to support you. You can also bring the leg to the outside of the hands if you'd like to. It's more kind of like lizard pose. You should really feel a stretch through the right hand side. You can drop the left knee out as well. That creates more of a stretch through the hip opening on the left. Head's in line with the spine, long deep breaths. So what we're doing here is we're like really releasing the fascia, that connective tissue. This is like a yin pose. Breathe deeply down into that area, just to allow yourself to soften into it a little bit deeper. This is all feeling good for you. You could come down onto your elbows, hands in prayer. Return back to the breath. Just meet yourself wherever you are. If you focus on the breath and be in a state of stillness, that's what we want. Just a couple more deep breaths. Big inhale together. Exhale, release through the mouth. On the inhale, gently bring yourself up. Coming into a central position, back into that tabletop. Just come back onto your heels, arms stretched out in front of you. Head can come down to the mat. Just take a moment of rest. Still feeling a nice big stretch through the spine. Deep inhale and exhale, release. Slowly come back into that tabletop. Tuck the toes under, back into the downward dog. Long deep breath, have another wiggle. Okay, coming to a stillness position. On the inhale, we're going to take our weight forward into our hands, come down into kind of a plank position, and then we exhale back into a downward dog. Just really slowly. This is engaging our core a little bit, not something that we've been doing recently, but just a very gentle energy through the body, kind of working up that fire energy in the navel center. Just bring us a bit of strength and power. Do it one more time. And exhale. Drop the knees. Widen the knees, big toes together. Settle into a child's pose. You can relax the elbows. You need to release some heat through the body. Exhale through the mouth. Deep inhale. And exhale, release. Slowly come back into your tabletop. And this time, we'll bring the right leg forward in this 90-90 and then start that inhale forward, exhale back, just opening up with a little bit of a glide. Before I begin, arms can be in cactus, could be up. Keep the breath nice and long and deep. So obviously when we work our energy up a little bit like this, we're releasing endorphins through the body. Endorphins eat stress through the body, which is what we want as well. Just move everything, release the stagnant energy. So when you're ready, landing in that forward position, you can drop the hands either side of the foot, or the foot can come on the outside of the hands if you prefer. That left leg is nice and long. You could drop out the right knee if you want to. Just long, deep breaths here, just opening up the hips. Regulate the breath, release through the mouth if you ever need to. Remember, head's in line with the spine. Keep the focus on the breath and the stillness in the pose. If you're feeling comfortable here, you want to come down on your elbows, you can. Keep sending that breath to the hips, releasing, opening up in that area so the energy flow is just nice and open. We don't want energy to be stuck in this area. Just want it all to be nice and fluid and feminine. Last couple of long deep breaths. Deep breath in together. And exhale, release. Slowly make your way up. Knee comes in. Gently bring that right knee back and then come back into that nice long kind of baby pose with the arms. Let it go. And then on your next inhale, we'll gently come forward. Belly meets the mat, elbows underneath the shoulder in this Sphinx position. Give the bum a nice bit of a wiggle around, check there's no tension, head's in line with the spine, kind of the eyes are looking between those thumbs. Deep breaths here. So if this is feeling good for you, this feels quite comfortable, what we're going to do is we're going to extend the arms straight, go into more of a seal pose. Hands can go on each corner of the mat, elbows on the outside, just creating a nice stretch. Now some of you, if you're still feeling quite tender in the womb space, just stay in Sphinx, so you're not stretching out through the abdomen. Last couple of deep breaths. Big inhale. And exhale, release, coming all the way down. If you're in Sphinx, lower your head down as well. Everyone bringing their arms behind them by the side of the body. And then just wiggle the body from side to side. Make sure you're releasing tension. And then just sink into the mat. A few landing breaths. Deep inhale. And exhale, release. Roll on round. So you're on your back. And we'll just end with like a nice big twist through the body. So lifting up the right leg, heel to the knee of the left. And then we're going to rock from side to side and just create it nice and big. Eventually that foot's going to land. Let it, and just feel this nice twist through the centre of the body. Hands can be anywhere. I quite like them on my belly. You can close the eyes down, settle the breath, start coming a bit more into our parasympathetic nervous side of the system. But just noticing how good it feels like to move that energy, to get a little bit hot. Feel that little bit of fire coming. Obviously that's really also, rest is great. Obviously it's what we need mainly right now, but also this slight movement and this energizing is also good for us in many different ways. Two more deep breaths in. Inhale. Exhale, release. Slowly come through center. That leg can go nice and long, circle the ankle. And then bring it down to the mat. Left leg long, heel onto the right knee, rock from side to side. And then whenever you feel like you're ready to drop that foot, please do close the eyes. Oh, I can really feel that in my left glute. Two more deep breaths. Inhale together. And release through the mouth. Come through center. And just spread really nice. And, oh, sorry, lift that left leg. Circle the ankle. What we do on one side, we must do on the other. And then spread starfish out. Let yourself sink. Give the body a wiggle. Check there's no tension. Relax the face, the jaw, the tongue. The shoulders get heavy. Elbows. Hands. Make your way down the spine. Sit bones. Pelvic bowl. Down the thighs towards the knees. The shins. Heels of your feet all get really heavy. Just completely relax as long as you need to in this space. Just letting the mind wander and whatever comes up, comes up. And I'll leave you here to enjoy as long as you need. Take the time. Allow the integration to happen of the practice. Allow the energy to settle. Sat Nam. I'll see you again soon.